Welcome back to the Realtor Review, presented by Bailey's Moving and Storage, and I'm Jake. And this month for April, we have a couple of fun things to talk about. We're gonna be talking about listings and some of the insights that we've seen from there. But before we do, I wanna talk about volume. So it's April. Volumes are coming, and they're coming faster than we anticipate. So we will talk more about that in coming months, but just be aware of this. Transportation costs are on the rise, and they have been for a while. So for the past 4 years, we've seen the transportation CPI rise by almost 45%. And that's gonna factor in to anything that needs to be transported, whether that be with a moving company, a freight company, even a rental truck. The price of fuel is continuing to rise. So what that means for you, please let your clients know that they need to book early if they're booking with freight companies or moving companies, or even if they're not, they need to plan more budget than perhaps they might think. It's expensive right now, just as the nature of the situation. But that said, it's time to move on to listings. So again, one of the things that I benefit from being in this position is the ability to meet a lot of wonderful realtors like you, and also watch through a ton of different listings that happen out there in the different markets that we participate in. And a couple of fun things that I've seen, and I make a lot of comparisons because being in marketing, I look at listings for you realtors, the backbone of the real estate industry. The listing to me seems a lot like an advertisement. You know, this is the way primarily that you communicate to the potential buyers out there. And there's a couple of things that I wanted to share, things that I have seen that work really well in some listings that I've seen, and maybe a couple things that don't work as well that I've just seen. So maybe some insights that hopefully can be helpful. So number one, the emotional connection of the listing. As I have gone through so many listings over the past while, there are some that really stick out in my mind as being able to help me make an emotional connection to this home. It makes me want to come out and see it because I understand something unique about it, or I understand a background to it. The pictures are very inviting. They're staged properly. They're taken at the right time of day, not at night, and they're including all of the different aspects of the home. All of the rooms are photographed well. Maybe there is even a video or a virtual walkthrough of the home. Things that make me say, yeah, I could really picture myself in that home. So what's one of the things I've seen? Because by contrast, I have seen some listings that are forgetting rooms. Maybe there's some rooms that aren't even photographed or not photographed very well. Maybe the pictures were kind of taken at night. It's hard to see a lot of things going on. And those don't help me make that same emotional connection that I really, really enjoy when we're looking at listings. And that description. That description is such an important part as well, because the description is the place where I read and understand more than just the stats, more than just how many bedrooms and bathrooms, but why this home? What's important? What's unique? What makes me want to go see that particular home? And as I've read some really awesome descriptions over the time, I can tell you that it makes me as a potential buyer want to step out and go see that home. So again, as the backbone of this industry, realtors, the insight that I might want to share with you is just to say that even though there are a lot of potential buyers right now, those aren't hard to come by. There's a lot of people wanting to buy homes and not that many homes. Even still, good listings help maximize the potential of finding the right buyer matching with the right seller, which means the financial transaction amount is higher, both sides are happy, and that helps you get your repeat customers back in again and make sure that transaction works in the best way possible. So hopefully these can be helpful, because the real estate industry has definitely been evolving over the years, and the listing takes a different level of importance than maybe it did even in years past. You know, those listings are syndicated out over so many sites, so making sure that you get the right pictures, the right descriptions, the right emotional connection that makes people want to come see is probably one of the best things that I've seen high impact realtors do to make sure that they drive values to the highest extreme. Now, for more tips and trends on anything real estate and moving, I hope you'll subscribe to our channel. We got a lot of good insights coming, not only this month, but in the months to come. And also, if there's anything we missed in this video, any tip that you've got for listings, you who are the professionals who know this better than anything, please leave us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And we look forward to giving you more tips to keep you in the know.